Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to cover 4 hot topics in crypto. If you are not subscribed, then I need you to hit the subscribe, like and notification button. Now on to news that really matters in crypto. CZ alerts on 60 fake North Korean developers infiltrated into crypto platform Bitcoin and will accelerate as world heads into the 4th turning. Analyst crypto whale loses $6 million to sneaky phishing scheme targeting staked Ethereum. BitMart did not merge or join with Robinhood. Directly Binance CEO founder CZ issues an urgent alert. North Korean agents impersonate ID developers to infiltrate the crypto ecosystem. The SEAL team has already identified 60 fraudulent profiles. The infiltration of 60 fake North Korean developers in crypto companies. Hackers use fake ID applications to steal data via targeted social engineering. CZ reveals a well-oiled infiltration operation. Changpeng J, known as CZ, recently spoke on X to expose a threat directly targeting crypto companies. Specifically, he describes a campaign orchestrated by North Korean agents whose mission is to infiltrate the technical teams of platforms. The profiles in question present themselves as developers, security engineers, and financial experts. They submit credible applications, sometimes supported by well-stocked GitHub portfolios. Once the recruitment process begins, these crypto imposters deploy social engineering techniques. Among the schemes described by CZ, simulate connection issues during an interview to send a fake infected Zoom link, offer a seemingly harmless source code, but designed to compromise the internal systems of crypto companies, use false identities to deceive customer support or corrupt external contractors. According to CZ, this strategy aims to obtain discrete access to internal data of crypto platforms without triggering an immediate technical alert. A direct alert to the crypto ecosystem. Alert issued by CZ comes as the Security Alliance SEAL, a team of ethical hackers, has identified 60 suspicious profiles linked to North Korea. Their identities, aliases, IP addresses, GitHub accounts, and past employers are listed in a public database. CZ recommends crypto actors to toughen their recruitment processes. He indeed calls for increased vigilance towards technical candidates and external contractors who are often more vulnerable to approach attempts. His watchword, do not open unverified files and train employees to recognize these methods. The scale of the operation reveals a well-organized structure capable of training hundreds of agents each quarter. CZ specifies that some profiles even pretend to be recruiters to trap current employees. CZ's alert highlights an evolution of risks in the crypto universe. Security is no longer limited to firewalls or smart contract audits. Human resources become the preferred entry point for attackers. Faced with this persistent threat,
team training and rigorous filtering of technical profiles are urgent priorities. BTC will continue to appreciate and gain adoption as the global financial and geopolitical system is reshaped in the coming decades. Bitcoin BTC is poised to grow in price and adoption regardless of the macroeconomic scenarios that will unfold in the coming years and decades as the global financial system heads for a 4th turning style reset, according to market analyst Jordi Visser. Visser told Anthony Pompliano that the average person has lost confidence in all legacy institutions, which should drive investment into BTC, a neutral, permissionless, global asset not tied to governments or traditional organizations. The 4th turning is a reference to a book written by William Strauss and Neil Howe that describes the cyclical rise and fall of nations due to predictable intergenerational patterns. Bitcoin is a trustless thing. It was set up first to deal with the fact that I don't trust the banks. Well, now we're past the banks, Visser said. He then added, I don't trust my employer. I don't trust the government. I don't trust the banks. I don't trust the currency. I don't trust the debt. I don't trust anything, and so I don't see how you all of a sudden get the trust back. The comments came amid lowered consumer confidence, geopolitical tensions, and record high government debt, which is devaluing the average individual's purchasing power and creating the need for an alternative financial system based on incorruptible hard money. Bitcoin will accelerate as world heads into the 4th turning, Analyst. BTC will continue to appreciate and gain adoption as the global financial and geopolitical system is reshaped in the coming decades. Consumer confidence craters as most people are stuck at bottom of K-shaped economy. The growing number of people on the bottom end of the K do not feel like they're part of the system, and this is part of the fourth turning, Visser said. A K-shaped economy refers to a financial system in which different segments of the population experience different rates of economic prosperity and recovery. Those at the top of the K who hold assets experience growing wealth, while those at the bottom of the K experience downside pressure due to currency inflation. Visser cited the recent University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report, which found that only 24% of respondents expect their spending habits to remain the same in 2026, with many expecting the price of goods to go up due to inflation and trade tariffs in the U.S. A majority of respondents also expect unemployment to rise in 2026. Over 60% of those surveyed by the University of Michigan indicated that they expect higher unemployment. The latest survey reflects a sharp rise since the beginning of 2025, when about 30% of respondents expected deteriorating job numbers. Blockchain security experts advocate increased caution as permit scams grow more sophisticated. A crypto whale lost more than $6 million in staked Ethereum steth and wrapped Bitcoin ETH after approving malicious signatures in a phishing scheme on September 18th, according to blockchain security firm Scam Sniffer. According to the firm, the attackers disguised their move as a routine wallet confirmation through permit signatures, which tricked the victim into authorizing fund transfers without triggering obvious red flags. Yuxian, founder of blockchain security company Slowmist, noted that the victim did not recognize the danger because the transaction required no gas fees. He wrote, from the victim's perspective, he just clicked a few times to confirm the wallet's pop-up signature requests, didn't spend a single penny of gas, and $6.8 million was gone. How permit exploits work? Permit approvals were originally designed to simplify token transfers. Instead of submitting an on-chain approval and paying fees, a user can sign an off-chain message authorizing a spender. That efficiency, however, has created a new attack surface for malicious players. Once a user signs such a permit, attackers can combine two functions, permit and transfer from, to drain assets directly. Because the authorization takes place off-chain, wallet dashboards show no unusual activity until the funds move. As a result, the assets are gone when the approval executes on-chain and tokens are redirected to the attacker's wallet. This loophole has made permit exploits increasingly attractive for malicious actors who can siphon millions without needing complex hacks or high-cost gas wars. The latest theft highlights a wider trend of escalating phishing campaigns. Scam Sniffer reported that in August alone, attackers stole $12.17 million from more than 15,200 victims. That figure represented a 70% jump in losses compared with July. According to the firm, the most significant share of August's damages came from 3 large accounts that accounted for nearly half of the total. This included one wallet that lost $3.08 million in a single exploit. Meanwhile, the firm attributed the surge in losses to a rise in EIP 7702 batch signature scams and direct transfers to malicious contracts. Considering this, security experts have urged crypto users to be cautious when interacting with wallet requests and refuse demands that grant unlimited permissions to their wallets. BitMart did not merge or join with Robinhood directly. However, they became a member of the Global Dollar Network (GDN), a consortium that includes Paxos, Robinhood, Anchorage Digital, Galaxy Digital, Kraken, and more, to support the USDG stablecoin. What happened? BitMart plus Global Dollar Network. In May 2025, BitMart announced it had joined the Global Dollar Network. As part of this, the exchange integrated Paxos' USDG stablecoin, offering purchases and trading pairs on their platform. Robinhood is also part of the GDN but wasn't involved in a merger or acquisition of BitMart.
Instead, they're one of the founding members promoting USD adoption alongside BitMart. What about moving crypto between BitMart and Robinhood? You can transfer supported cryptocurrencies like BTC, ETH, Solana, Dogecoin, etc. from BitMart to a Robinhood wallet, assuming you have the appropriate wallet address. This is typical cross-platform transfer functionality, not a corporate merger. Merger or acquisition. No merger or acquisition between BitMart and Robinhood. Partnership. They are both members of the Global Dollar Network USD Stablecoin Initiative. Transfer capabilities. Crypto can be transferred between BitMart and Robinhood wallets. Let me know if you want help with transferring crypto between platforms or details on how GDN's USD works.